Hello everybody and welcome to another installment of the NASCAR Pokemon Cup Series right here on P2 London. This is it, folks, the second half of the season, so everyone's got to make a lot of passes and a lot of big strategies to lead into a win to get themselves qualifying to the playoffs. It's basically crunch time. Anyway, today is the start of our World Tour, our third annual Pokemon Cup Series World Tour. We'll be heading on over to a lot of tracks around the world, and it'll be a fun adventure like we did last season. We're doing this season again. It'll be fun. So, here we are at Rio de Janeiro at Emerson Fittipaldi Speedway for the running of the Bronies 500 presented by My Little Pony. I titled that myself. Thank you very much. It's a tribute to the MLP Cup Series. That's coming. Season 3 is coming up soon, so be on the lookout for sign-ups. Not sure when sign-ups will be up for the MLP Cup Series Season 3, but they will be on P2 London, so be advised. Anyway, on the pole day, we have the 3 of Leigh Walker. On the outside is the 4 of James Shelley. And starting third is the 9 of Rohit Vedarvu, and fourth is the runner-up from the All-Star race earlier, Dylan Young in the 29. Starting 5th is the 11 of Trevor Harvey, and 6th is the 22 Avi Sachs. 7th is the 48 of Aaron Williams, and 8th is the 47 Scott Ferguson. 9th the 44 of Emma White, and running at the top 10, the 5 of John Radican. Not sure why they get mixed up around in the middle of the pack. I guess that's how it's set up, so I do apologize for the little bit of a mix-up. And we have a new driver, Inter Expo. No, he is not a new driver. He's been here for 2 seasons before, and now he's back in the 39 replacing Jake Smith. Smith was released for not commenting on the second half of the race, so he's been replaced by Inter Expo in the 39 thanks to his success winning the Showdown and the All-Star race, so he gets a 10-race deal. Here he gets to race in the World Tour, and if he doesn't comment though, if he doesn't come, it'll be replaced by either someone else in the reserve field. But Inter Expo is going to race the International Week in the 39 as Jake Smith has already been released from his ride. So here we are, folks. Rio. We have never raced at Rio. I'm hoping good racing provides here so we can come back here again. So without further ado, let's hear those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
And the cars are rolling. We haven't had a problem on the restart. We haven't had a car get stopped on the restart in a long time, just to let you know. But it's really good. It's been good, so everyone gets a fair shot. 30 laps here at Rio de Janeiro to start off the World Tour. We'll be going to a lot of places. Some new tracks and some old tracks. Green flag is out. We're underway at Rio. This is a new track, just to let you know. Oh, and look at this. A big battle already. Rohit Vedarvu already trying to go for the lead. He'll get the lead away. What a great start for Rohit Vedarvu. Already a good start. Promising start for Rohit. Now here in the others trying to go side by side. It might be a 3-wide battle between... Yep, it's not a 3-wide battle. And the caution's out already. Caution is out for the first time today. And who's going to lead us to the stripe? I think it'll be Vedarvu, and it's Vedarvu leading to the stripe. And the caution came out for Dom Caps. And let's see what happened. And here's the caution. Dom Caps gets clipped by Gene Sanford in the 31, and they both go for a spin. And Jake Williams gets clipped as well. Jake Williams was unlucky as well. Yikes. So those 3 cars were the cause of the caution. Wow. So a rather tame caution to say the least, but, well, it's nevertheless our first caution of the day. And I'm surprised Jake Williams still up to speed, but he's going to have a little trouble because of damage from his car. And no one has retired yet. Jake Williams has to take a pit stop, a long pit stop, just because he was clipped from behind. And that somewhat brought a lot of damage to his car. Even though it really didn't look like a big hit, but he's out of pit road and he's back in 42nd. So a tough day for the 20 nevertheless. And here we go. We're gonna get back under green in Rio as we just got started in this 30-lap showdown. Rohit Vedarvu, the leader, followed by Leo Walker, James Shelley, Trevor Harvey, Dylan Young, Aaron Williams, Scott Ferguson, Abby Sachs, Emma White, and John Raddick in the top 10. Vedarvu has not won this season. He's looking for his first win this season. He almost won, I think, in M&M's, but he lost to Dom Capps on a last lap pass. And the green flag is out again here in Rio. And it's really the line back there below, and it's very little impossible to even make the pass on that line. So Vedarvu might have the lead for a while, a long while, unless if we hit pit stops at one point. So everyone's going to be forced on that bottom high side, and that's where the stretch, the rocks marks there is where the wreck happened. And another wreck happens, a bigger one, a bigger wreck happens as Rohit Vedarvu leads again to the stripe. And a bigger wreck just happened back in the back. So this is the makings of yet another wreck fest. What are the odds? And here's what happened back there. And look at those cool bump. They had those haulers on the top. But right now they were distracted. Kenny Bale and Chris Dollarton get clipped together. Then Steve Pollard and George Rourke and Jordan Davis spin as well. And a lot of other drivers get held up. Lily Erickson slammed too hard on the brakes, and she gets clipped, and she had to spin out. There was Jordan Davis, and yet Jacob Lawler could not avoid that. He gets a wreck of all. Pollard and George Rourke had the worst of it. Wow. And I think they're pitting. It's that time of race again. Pit stops. Could it be swapping the leads? We'll see. Pit stops underway. Whoa. Some are on the outside. Others are on the inside. Everyone's pitting. Everybody's pitting. Okay, so this should set up an interesting scenario. And a great view on the pits. A great view. As everyone simultaneously pits, and Nicole Williams stayed out. Nicole Williams has just stayed out, and Vedarvu is out first. Rohit Vedarvu comes out first. Leo Walker having a little trouble in the pits. And Leo Walker has trouble. In fact, some of the drivers actually have trouble getting out. Oh dear. Could this be another glitch I've never seen? Oh, wow. The 2 got out. The 22 finally got out. The 44 got out. The 29 got out. The 47 got out. I don't know about James Shelley and Leo Walker. James Shelley got out, and Leo Walker finally gets out. I'm not sure what the deal was. I really don't know what happened in pit stop between those drivers. Somewhat, they got very slow pit stops, and it cost them dearly. Wow. What a shocking twist here in Rio. I could return here next season. Anyway, George Rourke, Steve Pollard, Chris Dollarton, Kenny Bale have retired from the race. And the others who had taken a long time in the pit stalls are finally going to get back in line here, and they got to do it quick before they get lapped. Nicole Williams is your leader after she was the only driver from that pack to stay out. Will that strategy work out to her advantage? Trevor Darbu's down to second. Trevor Harvey now in third. Aaron Williams fourth. And John Radican. Round out your top 5. Will Nicole give the 33 its first win of the season after being winless last season despite having defending champion Matt McMurray in the wheel? Here we go. We're going to get under green in Rio. Green is out again in Rio. Great start for Nicole Williams. The question is, will the fuel hold up? And will Darbu be able to hold up? He doesn't look like it. Trevor Harvey, what a great run he is having on the bottom. Aaron Williams trying to make it 3 wide. And Harvey will get second. He's already had 2 wins this season. He's looking for his 3rd win. And if he gets his 3rd win, that would tie him for the most wins this season. Oh, Harvey hit the wall there. Be careful. And the caution is not out. I thought the caution was out. Uh-oh, Nicole Williams, she is pitting, and we knew it. We knew it. We saw it coming. She is pitting. Harvey leads to the stripe, and I knew she was going to pit at some point or another. Here comes Aaron Williams battling for second. Can he do it? Can he make the move stick? He's going to try, and he will make it stick. Aaron Williams now up to second in the new Monsters University scheme. He's debuting the colors today. He's looking to take it to his advantage. Darbu. Oh, wow. Darbu got a good run on the high side somewhat. And he survived all that. Wow. Been all Trevor Harvey. If Harvey can hold on, it'll be 3 wins this season. He'll be a 3-way tie for 3 wins, the most wins this season. Last season, I think we only had 2 with 3 wins. We might have 3 with 3 wins as well. And only Pichu has done more than 3 wins in a season. That was 6 wins this season, but back then, I didn't know too much about NR 2003. And that's never going to be happening. Unless there's somewhat they have domination. Oh man, it seems that they're trying to have a pass and they can't do it. They just can't. Because the high side on the final line is really a preferred line. They really can't seem to pass on that line. And yet Trevor Harvey somehow made it stick to that turn and made the pass on Darbu and made it through. And now Hayden Klein moves up to the top 5 as he is now in the 5th spot. And there's Ryan Richards debuting the Sega Strong scheme in honor of Trent Dunham. Trent Dunham had a mild heart attack earlier last weekend, and they have created this card to dedicate him in hopes of having a full recovery. So Trent, if you're watching this right now, we wish you a full and safe and happy, healthy recovery. We wish you a healthy recovery. We wish you the best. 16 to go here in Rio is halfway done, and Trevor Harvey has been the leader for a while, and now Seth Cole is going to make a smooth stick. So I guess the best chance to pass him is in turn 1 and 2. But if you make it on that turn, it's not going to stick because of the high side they have, and it's the preferred line. So the best chance probably to make a move is turn 1. And they've already passed turn 1. They're going to have another shot at turn 1 as Trevor Harvey still leading. Debuting the Borussia Dortmund colors here today. Looking to take that to victory lane. And another guy with the UEFA scheme is Justin Williams. He's debuting Bayern Munich colors. Ironically, those are the 2 teams they face off in the UEFA Champions League a few weeks ago. And Bayern Munich did win, but trying to win revenge for Borussia Dortmund, Trevor Harvey trying to make it more. And it's the battle of the yellow colors here, the yellow B colors. 1, 2, and someone just hit the wall. That is Hayden Klein. He's going to lose the 5th spot to Ryan Richards unless if he uses the high line to his advantage, and he does. He does save it. That was close. That was really close. got the eye line to his advantage, and he kept it in the top 5. But what's not lucky, Rod Houston is going to lose that spot to the 1. Now, oh, on the bumper now is the 5. 5 machine on the bumper. Can he make a move to the front? He's really on the bumper of his own teammate. And it's hard to make a pass here. It really is. The only way to stick it. And there's a caution. There is another caution. There's another caution. I just saw the lights. Another caution has come out for the 3rd time today. That might be a chance for Harvey to make a move. And there was smoke. Smoke in the back. I wonder what happened. Someone got involved. I don't know who. Oh, it's Justin Williams. We just talked about him earlier, about the new Bayern Munich scheme, and unfortunately suffers a little bit of a catastrophe. And here's what happened. Bill Flickinger gets clipped by Mary Cole and Justin Williams too hard on the turn. And that's Alan Smith spinning out as well against Marshall Race. They both clip the wall. They spin each other out. Oh, wow. That was a thin move by Mason Wood there. He got damaged too. And a lot of driver. And, well, that was the 3rd caution. And it came out 10 laps after. I think about 7 laps. We had a green flag run of about 7 laps. And then the caution came out. So it was great to see a green flag run. And then a caution. It's like realism. But thankfully it's realistic. But unfortunately the passing hasn't been too real. That's what. And I don't know if I'm going to return to this track this next season. Okay, so we're going to get back under green again as Trevor Harvey still leading to the stripe in Rio, looking to open the World Tour with a win. That's what he's exactly trying to go for. And are we going to get back under green? We're going to get back under green with 9 to go. 9 to go in Rio. Remember, the best pass lane is turn 1. Turn 4 into turn 1. That's probably the best chance to pass. If you're on the right side. That is if you made the right moves. Here we go. 9 to go. Green is out again in Rio. Oh wow, right off the bat there's a 3-wide battle back here. That's not what we're focused on. We're focused on the lead. Vejdarbu trying everything he can to make it a move. He made it stick. Oh, and a contact between Aaron Williams and Trevor Harvey. There was some contact there. Oh man, Radican is not helping Aaron Williams out on the draft. He's going to lose the 3rd spot. How did he lose the 3rd spot on a move like that? Wow, what a move. Aaron Williams drops to 4th. Rod Houston trying to crack in the top 5. And Rohit Vejdarbu back in the leader's seat with 8 to go. It's back in the leaders against Trevor Harvey. It's pretty much a 2-car race. And he got room over Harvey. That should be a good benefit. John Radican now in the 3rd spot. He might compete for 2nd if he has the right moves. Ryan Richards doing everything he can to make it in the top 10, and yet the field is all scrambled up after that little miscue by Aaron Williams. Rod Houston got a little loose. He saves it though, and Harvey's gonna he lost 2nd to John Radican, so now Radican's battling him for the win with 7 to go. Could be good benefit for Rohit Vejdarbu. Vejdarbu dominated the first half. He lost the lead on pitch strategy to Trevor Harvey. And now he's back in the lead. Can it stick for the 9 machine? John Radican 2nd. He is the winner of the 100th Pokemon Cup race. He's looking for a 2nd win this season. That would be a benefit for the last season's Daytona 500 winner. Trying everything he can to make a possibility, even to make a pass. Trying to contest it. And Nicole Williams had some trouble. She had to go pit road for the second time today. Oh man, I guess her strategy never worked at all. It was not meant to work. 6 to go here in Rio. And look at Ryan, look at Aaron Williams. He's on the bumper of the 11. Oh, here it comes. Oh, there's some smoke in the back. Oh, Harvey gets clipped. He hits the wall and Williams makes the pass. So the strategy here is to avoid hitting the wall as less as possible, I guess. And wow, Williams just hit the wall, or somebody hit the wall. Lost a ton of spots. Uh-oh, here comes John Radican. He's eyeing a move for the lead. He's on the bumper. Oh, he just sticked it. Turn 2. Can he do it? He is going to do it. John Radican did it. Or did he? Veydarvu still got the high line. Bumper to bumper, he got loose and Veydarvu just slipped away. Wow, I thought that they were going to make a pass for the lead and he just slipped by. And that allows Aaron Williams to make an advantage. And the caution is out with 4 to go. And this race could be over. That could be the closest Radican could get to a win. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Veydarvu on the bottom. Never mind. I thought that was a little bit of a miscue. Wow. And I think the caution came out for James Shelley. And I forgot to mention we had 5 to go when we hit the stripe. And the next flag ends the race at this point. So we're now into 4 to go and the race should be over. Unless that we get somewhat of a one-lap showdown. If the officials are going to willing to do that. Which I doubt it. Where did this... Oh, this was the spin. Marshall Race gets clipped by Mary Cole. It seemed that Mary Cole spun out a couple of drivers today. He is spun out. They have gone 2 to 3 wide. Murphy is clipped. Pollard clipped. And everyone just piles up there. Scott Ferguson, James Shelley, Leah Walker, Emma White, Bill Flickinger, Lily Erickson, Jake Williams, Zach Flickinger, Justin Williams. They all got piled up back there. And that's probably the biggest wreck of the day in Rio. And I don't know if we're going to get back under green. If we don't get back under green, then Rohit Veydarvu, unless of something mysterious happens to his car in the middle of the restart, he is going to be your winner. And nothing yet. We have not gone under green. Oh, I think the caution lights are still on. James Shelley has retired. Ferguson, Flickinger, Williams retired as well. And that's it. We're not going to go under green. It's official. We will end this race under caution. And tough break for Radican. He tried everything. He tried to move, then he got loose on the turn. It cost him a chance to win it. But for the 9 machine of Rohit Veydarvu, he's going to get his first win of the season and first career win of the Pokemon Cup Series here in all places, Rio de Janeiro. And he is not going to pit, and off the final turn, Rohit Veydarvu kicks off the World Tour with a win here in Rio de Janeiro. Takes the Super B to victory lane. So great job and congrats to the 9 machine of Veydarvu for the win here. It was a hard-fought win. Surely was hard-fought. Anyway, your top 10, Rohit Veydarvu, John Radican, Aaron Williams, Trevor Harvey, Hayden Klein, Rod Houston, Ryan Richards, Luke Walker, Tim Freilich, and Charles Sanford, the top 10. And here's the rest of the field below. And that'll be it from here in Rio. The next race will be Hidden Valley, Australia. And Hidden Valley is one of the most slipperiest road courses ever. So be prepared for some gut-wrenching new moves, and heartbreak. Be prepared for Hidden Valley, because that is a mess of a race. That's going to be a mess of a race. You don't want to miss it, so see you guys later.